yeah. My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking and they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live, not die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb.
And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna get it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never rock it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, then I sucked it. Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Dark, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Pop it, spitting hot shit. I'm topic, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost it. Facts, better facts, making racks where it's at. Have my back to the mat, not an act, that's a fact. We attack in a pack, no react, no react. Think I'm black, off the jack, while I'm rap, not the snap. Throwing jab, give a crap. We're advanced, I'm the man. Gotta play it better than both brands. Goddamn, I'm a rhyme till I die. Never lie, that's a lie. I don't cry, I defy. Get the nod that I'm right, yeah.
What is good, everybody? What is good? Thanks you, everybody, for stopping in and hanging out with me. I know it's spring training and it's not everybody's cup of tea, but let's get some spring training in. I'm ready for some baseball. What is good, Charles? How you doing? So yeah, now we got spring training. We get to look at some guys and see how the Phillies are going to start looking. Not everybody's going to be on the team. You know that. They got arms. They got pitchers that they're not going to have. What's going to be you get to look at what the bullpen's going to look like. And super excited to see that baseball's coming. So, yeah, like we get to look at how the Phillies are going to be. Not everybody's going to be playing. You know, Harper's not playing. You know, a lot of the starters are not playing. What's good, Wally? What is good? I want to see if Painter, how he's going to be, if he's going to be playing this year, if he's going to be good. Wheat Mayfield will be at second base. I mean, this is what you want to look at. You want to know where Wheat Mayfield is going to be. All right. Kobe Howard is pitching. Get to see him a little bit. We got him pretty cheap. Got Sosa's going to be at shortstop. We just got baseball back. Baseball is back. I can't believe it's already here, to be honest with you. I'd like to see what happens. All right, Phillies are up bat at first.
There's an upper box that feels like that box.
Yeah, Wheat Manford, I'm super excited to see him. You got Rojas at center field. Sosa's going to be shortstop Clemens. I started liking Clemens last year a little bit. So I like to see him, see what he can do, see if he can start and like light it up this year. All right. Blue Jays are getting warmed up, getting ready to start the baseball. I'm super pumped baseball's here. I know it's spring training, guys. I know it's a little early, but come on, baseball is back. Everybody wants to know about Wheat Field. You get to see him at second. Now, this is where he is his best. But he can play first, he can play third, and he can play outfield. Like he can play right field and he can play left field. And if Rojas, this is what happened. This is why the Phillies did it. If Rojas does not start putting the hitting together, they're gonna have to bench him, and they'll put Wheat Merrifield in. All right, Wheat Merrifield's up. All right, what a ground. He grounded out. All right, he grounded right out the third. He grounded out. Merrifield gets grounded out. So, I mean, it is. You get to see what he looks like. This is why you have to look at it. Rojas. This is why we got him. Because if this guy right here, Rojas, does not put his hitting together, he's not going to be on. He's going to be on the bench. They might have to bring him down. And then Marsh will be center, and Mayfield will be at a. He'll probably be around. They'll move Marsh to center, and then Mayfield out there to on the outfield with Marsh. That's what we're doing. If Rojas does not get his hitting going, his outfielding's pretty good. It's his hitting that they're worried about. Rojas just struck out. What's up, Chad? They're worried about Rojas's hitting. His hitting is not that good. His defense is good. His hitting is not. Come on. All right, Sosa has 2 strikes on him. Jason said, let's go Phillies. Sosa gets struck out. And that went 1, 2, 3 for the Phillies. Yeah, it's spring training, and but baseball's here, and we're gonna look at we get to look at what the Phillies are looking at. Yeah, in 30 days away. Yep, can't wait. I do not cheer on the Blue Jays. I get to find out about Merrifield. I know he's good at second. But like I said, why we got him is Rojas is hitting. His hitting has to be better. He should have been working on his hitting, and that's what Rojas has to do. Charles likes the Baltimore Orioles. Hopefully, now you get the. I love how the Phillies are doing it right now. Rojas is jacked up. He put on some muscle this offseason. Yeah, but hey, his hitting's got to get better. His outfielding's good. It's his hitting. That's the question mark around him. I mean, we had to be honest. It's his question mark. He got jacked. He needs this, you're right. He needs to be able to hit. Went to third, easy out. But that's all I'd say. I see Rojas has to be better at hitting. There's ball one. Steak. There's a hit. And that went to center field as a base hit. Blue Jays are on base. All right. What is good, Red? Scott King is like a. Scott Kenyon is like a groundhog. He only appears in February. That's hilarious. That's a good one. All right. Don't walk him. Ball 4. Come on. And there's a walk. But now you get to see what kind of bullpen arms you got. There's another ball. All right. Another ball. Come on, Howard. Stop walking people. Jesus, crying out loud. Another ball. That's 3 balls, no strikes. He has 1 out. That's another ball. He walks it. Bases are loaded. Gonna just keep on walking people. Oh, Kimbrel's playing? Right now, yeah, pretty much. All right, Clemens out the glove of Clemens, and he went out to the outfield. And there's 2 runs. 2-run double. I was liking Clemens, but hopefully he can be better, but who knows? Come on, Phillies. Yeah, come on, Phillies. Wake up. What's good, Eagles? Another ball. He already walked bases loaded. He's about to have another bases loaded. What's good, Blaze? They need to calm this pitcher down because he's not doing that good. Kimbrel is not coming back here, Chad. Hey, he actually throws a strike. Come on. Let's get this running. All right. All right. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's 1 out. There's a man on third and a man on second. And there's a foul ball. All right. Full count. Come on, strike him out. Now there's another foul ball. I'll take the foul ball. I don't want you to walk him. Nice strikeout. There you go. Clean it up a little bit. All right, nice strike. Nice strike.
Where are my chores?
Foul ball. Nice strike. Um, lost control of the ball, and Toronto gets another guy home. Damn it, lost control of the ball. All right. Blue Jays call a timeout real fast. He's getting reset. There it is. Struck him out. Nice. That's the end of the first. There's the end of the first. Toronto's winning 3-0. He got himself in a little bit of trouble, and he got himself out of it. I kind of like it. At least he can fight himself out of situations. You know he's just going to be bullpen help. If he makes it. If anything, he'll be bullpen help. So, but you could see him. He could fight himself out of it. So, that's pretty good one. All right. Second in. So the first spring training game, first inning wasn't that bad. I was, he has an ERA at like 6 point something. So he's not, like I said, he's bullpen help. He's not going to be the one dominant guy. We signed him to a 1-year deal. He came from the Braves. There's ball one. How you doing, Red? How you doing? Glad to see you in the chat.
I think these are all the clothes in there.
All right, there's one ball, one strike. There's another ball. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike. Clemens is up with 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, full count for Clemens. All right, come on, Clemens. Put the ball in play. There's a walk. What's up, RQ? Wilson is up. All right. Here's ball 1. No, RQ, he's not great, but he's going to be bullpen help. He'll be bullpen help. He'll be like 1 inning, maybe 2. He's going to be that kind of guy. Wilson hits it, and he hit a home run. He got it over there. Phillies, what a home run already. 2-run home run. Phillies. Let's fucking go. Wilson, he really didn't look like he got a hold of it, but that thing was just going. Didn't look like he really put everything on it. But he really got it over that wall. Nice hit by Wilson. Strike 1. Oh, strike 2, sorry. Foul ball. What's up, BSG? How you doing? There's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I did my chores.
And that's a foul ball.
So that's already. How many people are in?
What's good, Raph? What is up? Phillies have 1 out.
It's a people.
There's ball one. Scott with a got ball one. Oh, that one's going deep, deep, deep. There's a home run. Scott Kimbrey with a home run, solo home run. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let the bats come alive. Don't you guys miss it? Don't you guys miss it and listen to the sound of that bat when it's a home run? That's right. That was a beautiful hit. He hit that right down the center field. All right, Castro we got him. Let's see what he can do. Come on, Castro. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. That went to the center field, but it looks like it's going to be an out. And there's your second out for the Phillies. But we had a couple of home runs already that put us back in this game real fast. I just love listening to the sound of the bat when the hitting is going. All right, there you go, Garcia. He's on first. Nice base hit. And the hitting's coming. I love it. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you like the content, hit that sub. It helps. It's free. Thank you for everybody stopping in and hanging out with me. This is awesome. Welcome to spring training. Strike 1. Okay, Merrifield's back up. Wheat Merrifield. And you get to watch him. We just got him. Everybody wants to know what's going on. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs. Now, Merrifield can take the leather off the ball. He really can. He's a great hitter. And he can play. He's a great first baseman. He's a great second baseman. He really is. I can't believe when we went and got him. I think he's going to be a big help. And there it is. A nice base hit. Nice base hit. Garcia went to third. That was a beautiful hit. He can hit. He hits the ball. He hits the ball really good. And normally he always is hitting. He don't really get struck out that much. All right, the Blue Jays are changing pitchers already. This is their third pitcher. Right now, Phillies are not looking bad. They're looking good. They're good. I love the hitting. And you know they're trying their best, because if they're going to be on this team, you know you got a freaking hit. Let's go. Eagle said, let's go. Nice hit. Nice hit, Wit. Might have to make that an emoji. Eagles, I might have to make that emoji for the Phillies. Nice hit, Wit. But hell, the way that we're doing right now, I'd like to see what we do with our pitching now. You know we're going to see bullpen help. You know that's all we're going to see today. This is what happens in spring training. You're mostly going to see bullpen help. And we need bullpen help. All right. Blue Jays just got their pitcher in, so he just got done warming up. There's ball one. All right. Come on, Rojas. One ball, one strike. Rojas hits it right to center, and the Blue Jays couldn't hold on to it. Rojas gets a hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Blue Jays second baseman could not handle the hit. He couldn't handle the ball. Sosa, what, a foul? What is good, Gregor? What is up? There's a grounder, and there's the third out. There's the end of the inning. There's the third one. But there you go. Phillies have 4 runs. That was a good inning. Very good inning for the Phillies. You know what time it is. It's middle. Let me see if I can. Do I have it here? No. Uh-oh. Here it is.
I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides.
Now, if anybody doesn't know the joke, is because it's the middle of the inning, and I said it's not a part of the inning. I said we're just switching sides. And yeah, so that's a little joke, inside joke. I always talk about the middle of the inning. But right now, the Phillies had a great one. I watched the WWE Elimination Chamber show this morning. Yeah, Greg, I watched that. I watched the Logan Paul that match, but that was it. And he's not that good. Like I said. All right. There's ball one for Toronto. Oh, going deep the outfield. Right field, but it's an out. Nice out. Greg, I'm glad you said he's overrated because I wish you would talk to some people because they say that Logan Paul he's outstanding. All right. There is ball one for the Blue Jays. There's strike one. 1-1. There's one out. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Greg, it's in Clearwater. He goes, you're right. Thank you so much. I didn't see that one. Yeah, it's Clearwater. All right, there was a strike, and there's 2 outs for the Phillies. Phillies got 2 outs. The Blue Jays have 2 outs. Phillies are pitching, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Blue Jays are really going through their pitching. There's the out. 3 up, 3 down. Good inning for the Phillies. That was 3 up, 3 down. Good inning for the Phillies. Oh, God. And we are going in. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Chad, there's no ranting. This is just spring training. There's no ranting spring training. Got a commercial break right now. Guys, what do you think of the game so far? Yeah, I kind of like it. I like what the Phillies are doing. Everybody, they've been hitting, so it's not bad right now. Blue Jays are changing pitchers right now, so hey, not bad game so far. Kind of, yep. Hard to right field. That one's gone. Oh, it went right off the wall. That is a stand-up double. Right off the wall. I thought that one was gone. Clemens almost had a home run. That one bounced right off the wall. It was right there. Definitely thought that was going over. All right, man on second. Wilson's up with a ball one. All right. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Chad, I don't know how you could say this is snoozing, but a lot of people, baseball's not for some people. And that was a pop up. He's out. Wilson's out. It was an easy pop up. And that went to left field, and that's an easy out. All right. Phillies have 2 outs. Man on second. Hey, don't leave them stranded, guys. Don't leave them stranded. Don't leave him stranded. Let's get him home. Don't leave it stranded. This is one of the things that the Phillies done a lot last year, is left a lot of guys stranded. Let's see if they can work that out. There's strike one. Scott, last time he hit a home run, so I mean, I think he'll go back to AAA, but let's see if Scott can actually hit another home run. There's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Scott's from AAA. They brought him up just because of spring training. They might have to bring him. They're probably going to put him back down. The Dodgers got it in all sorts. Yeah, they do have a good team. Probably still won't win. Yeah. They always have that, Gregor. All right, there's the third out for the Phillies. A runner gets stranded. Gregor, you're probably right on that. It happens to the Dodgers. They put all this money out on them all the time, and they always sit there, and then they never do it. All right. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. We got the middle of the inning. No, it's the bottom of the third. I don't know why I did that. My bad. It's not the middle of the inning yet. My bad. I thought it was the middle. Ain't it the middle of the inning? Phillies, it was just up, right? I messed up. My bad. Yeah, they're switching side right now. All right. Blue Jays are up. Bottom of the third. My bad. It was in the middle. My bad. All right. Phillies just changed their pitcher. Nick Nelson's up. His ERA is 3-something, so he'll be good. And that went for a base hit right off the bat. What's good, Red? What is... Ball's not in time, and Blue Jays just stole base. I'm chilling. I'm home. That's good. You're relaxing at home, Red. One ball, one strike, one ball, one strike, no outs. That one went to Souza, trying to reach for it, leaping, but did not get it. And Blue Jays got a base hit. Blue Jays just scored off a base hit. Red, I don't think I'm streaming tonight. I think this is my only stream tonight. Maybe, though. I don't know. And there's another hit. And that went right in the corner. Come on. Not in time, and no. All right, man on third, man on second. It was close, but that slide really helped out. All right, it's a tie ball game, 4-4. They're just hitting off Nick. I think he's not gonna make the team, but I mean it's only the first game, but come on, get better pitching going on. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the third. There's another ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nelson's pitching. Nick Nelson's pitching, and they're hitting him. They're hitting right off of him. There's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Do not walk him. Do not need bases loaded. Do not need bases loaded, damn it. Come on. Get the ball across the goddamn plate. And that goes to right field and could not get control of the ball. And there's a run comes in. Nelson does not look good today. They are hitting everything off of him. What's up, Charles? How you doing? God, Sosin is jumping up and he still can't get a hold of it. And here goes Blue Jays just with another run. Nelson, they are just playing T-ball off of him. They're just playing, he's pitching really bad. He has no arm. I'm just going to say it. He has no arm. He can't get the freaking ball over the plate. It's like hitting T-ball with him. All right, strike 1. Blue Jays have no outs. They are just hitting right off of Nelson. Like they were hitting on it off a tee. He's out. Blue Jays try to steal and he got picked. Garcia with a nice reaction to stop the steal. You can't do it with the Nelson. Nelson can't get an out to save his ass. Bad. Everybody's hitting off of him like they're hitting off a tee. There's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. I don't know why they got him, but he's going back. He'll go back down to the minors. He don't have an arm. He's just they're just teeing off on him. There. Okay, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Come on. Strike this guy out one time. How about your team, damn it? There's a foul ball. And he just got walked. Man on third, man on first. There's a walk. Come on. Nelson's pitching is... They're going to go try to calm him down. Maybe it's his nerves. But his pitching is freaking... They're teeing off on him like he's... like no tomorrow right now. And see what they do here. Are they going to pull him? Don't know if they're going to pull him or they're just trying to calm him down. Maybe it's his nerves. There's only one out. They're keeping him in, but maybe they can calm him down. Maybe that's what it is. Come on. There's a ball. Almost hit him. All right. There's a hit to outfield, center field, and he's out. And they're going to tag and score again. Blue Jays just scored. There is 2 outs, though. But the damage has been done. The damage has been done. Nick needs to wake up. We need 1 out from him. He can't give us no strikes. He's not giving us really no more help. He's kind of hurting us. Nelson's hurting us. Maybe he's maybe it's his nerves. Could be his nerves. There's another ball. All right, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Blue Jays had like, what, 5 runs, 4 runs? There's a foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a pop-up. It should be an easy out. And there you go. That is out. And Nelson just got lit up like a light bulb. Here we go, top of the 4th. Nelson his day's probably done. because I don't think we could put another inning like that out there. That was they just was teeing off on the kid. So who knows? So, come on, Phillies need to wait. The hitting for the Phillies have to light up here. Let them light it up and let's call it. Come on, Phillies. All right, top of the fourth. There's strike one. Castro's up the bat. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a hit to second. And there's 1 out. Sound like he broke his bat on that one. There's a strike. All right, Garcia's up with 1 strike on him. There's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1 out for the Phillies. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 out for the Phillies. All right, here's the hit. Gets off the wall. He gets a stand. He slides for a second. He is on second. It was a slide. Garcia, nice double. Philly's got to get back in this game now. Now, what I'm looking at right now is for the Phillies not to leave guys stranded. We had a big problem last year of leaving guys stranded on base. I don't want to see us leave guys stranded on base no more. We left too many guys on stranded. There's the pitch. It's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Phillies have 1 out. What's good, Sean? What is up? How you doing? Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Merrifield is about to walk, it looks like. There's a strike. That was kind of low, I thought, but all right. All right, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Merrifield. Hit that ball. Get that guy home. There goes on first. 1 out. I mean, there's Merrifield gets out, but moves the guy to third. Gotta stop leaving people stranded. That's good to hear, Sean. I'm glad you're doing okay. All right. Rojas. Rojas is need him to hit. He did get a base hit last time, but there was more of an error on the second baseman of the Blue Jays. And I like I've been saying, Rojas has to hit better. Needs to hit better. Is that foul? The foul ball. All right, 2 strikes, 2 outs. All right. There's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Rojas. Sean said be right back. All right. Two balls, 2 strikes. Guys, can you please hit that like button? And if you haven't subbed and you like the content, please hit the sub button. It helps me out. Rojas just fouls. Struck him out. Rojas just stood there and watched that one go by him. We're leaving guys stranded, and I don't like it. This is what I said we had problems with last year. And Merrifield is here because if Rojas can't start hitting, he's going to be a problem. And his defense is good. It's hitting that's not. He's not hitting the ball. He just stands there and watches it go by him. Rojas better start hitting. They went and got Merrifield because you're going to need hitting. Rojas is not hitting the ball. What is good, Vic? What is up, Alexander? All right, middle of the fourth.
I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides.
Everybody likes that little rant I went on. Hope you guys like it. But right now, let's see what the pitching going to do for the Phillies because we're kind of hurting. All right, there's strike one. Nelson, they're leaving Nelson in the game. And Nelson had a bad inning. Maybe he can be better. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, Nelson. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike him out. All right, Nelson. Nelson got a strikeout. If you all remember the last inning, Nelson was getting teed off. And he couldn't get a strike across the plate. He was just throwing balls. There's a ball. That was way freaking wide. Another ball. Come on, Nelson. You got 1 out. There's another ball. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a pop up. It should be an out here. Merrifield called off Clemens and says, I got it. And there's the out. All right, there's 1 ball. Blue Jays do have 2 outs. Take! Oh, he swung at that one. That was a ball and a half. There's 1 ball, 1 strike. Charles said, come on, Phillies. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Come on, Nelson. Here's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Nelson. Strike this guy out. Strike this guy out, Nelson. Let's go. Come on, strike him out. There's a ball. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Nelson. We need this strikeout right now. Don't let him tee off on you. There goes the first, and that's the out. And that's the end of the inning. So Clemens with the out, and that was nice. That really helped out Nelson. That didn't really help out Nelson where he was the way he's been pitching. Because last inning when they teed off on him, they didn't really tee off him here. That was a good inning for Nelson. Yeah, Chad, middle. I've been playing it, Chad. I've been playing it. When it's the middle of the inning, I've been playing it. But Nelson had at least he had a better inning that time. Phillies got to start hitting. We need the bats. We need the bats again. Because our pitcher's going to put them in trouble. What do you guys think of the game so far? I don't know what just happened. Oh. There you go. It's back on. Something happened with the game. But this is Nelson had it, like I said, Nelson was having he had a good inning, that inning. But the first inning, he got lit up like a light bulb. They were just teeing off at him at will. All right. Blues Jays I got another pitcher in. Yeah, Charles, the Phillies need to pump it up. There's strike one. There's a ball. Sosa is up with 1 ball, 1 strike. There's another ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Guys, if you can hit that like button, and if you like the content, please hit that sub. It helps me out. It's free for you guys, but it just helps out my channel. Sosa with a ground ball to shortstop, and that went wide. So Sosa is on base. So Sosa Sosa just makes it to first. Blue Jays just threw it where our first baseman couldn't get a hold of it. All right, Clemens is up. And he has strike one on him. Ball. One ball, one strike for Clemens. There you go. Clemens with a base hit. He's getting. Sosa went to third. Clemens is on first. Nice hit. Oh, guys, please, let's get those likes up to get me to 30 likes. My goal was 30 likes today. Please get me to 30 likes. It's one of my goals. All right, Wilson's up. There's a ball. All right, man on third, man on first. No outs for the Phillies. Wilson's up with ball one. That's a fair ball. We got one guy in. Clemens is coming. Clemens is in. All right, 2-run double. For Wilson, 2-run double for Wilson. Nice. Let's fucking go, Phillies. Wilson with a nice hit. Got us back in this game. There's no outs. Man on second. Nobody out for the Phillies. There it is. Nice base hit, and Wilson's just ties the ball game. All right. 7-7. Tie game, 5th inning. There's no outs for the Phillies. Scott has strike one on him. He has a home run, so maybe he can do it again. And there's a base hit. Let's go. Bring it around, baby. Bring it around. All right, they stopped him at third and first. Nice. Brought it all the way around. Nice. Keep on hitting that ball. There's a ball. There is no outs. All right, Castro's up. Let's go. Strike one. One ball, one strike.
Wee. Strike. Swings. Wee.
Curtis said, hey, halftime I see Blue Jays have blown another one. Lead. Yeah. Yeah, Curtis.
Swings. Wee.
We've been hitting the ball this inning. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Wee. Okay.
There's a strike. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes for Castro. Come on, Castro. Let's go, baby. Hit this ball. That's a walk. Bases are loaded for the Phillies. That was a walk. Bases are loaded. Almighty. Eagle said, yes, sir. Go Phillies. Almighty said, Yankees are. Almighty, stop it. All right, Garcia's up with strike 1. And that's a foul ball. So there's 2 strikes. No outs for the Phillies right now. Top of the 5th, no outs. And there's strike 3 for Garcia. All right, there's 1 out for the Phillies. All right, Merrifield. They're putting a pitch hitter in. Merrifield's done. That's a broken bat, and he's out. That's 2 outs. That's 2 outs. What are they doing? Blue Jays act like that was the end of the game. End of the inning. Count 2. It's only 2, man. Get back in there. Come on, Rojas. Rojas got to start hitting. All right, 2 strikes. Come on, Rojas. Hit this fucking ball, would you? There's a ball. Come on, Rojas. Come on, Rojas. Hit this thing. All right, there's a hit. Going deep. Deep. At the wall. Hits the wall. Came out of the glove of the Blue Jays. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Rojas. And Rojas is on third. Rojas was gone. Nice, Rojas. He had it in his glove. I thought he had it in his glove, and when he hit the wall, it came out. But nice. That was a good one. Rojas, that was nice. Nice hit by Rojas. Has done more. Let's see. Look, Vic, are you messing with Almighty? He gets it. Almighty's just trying to get you riled up. Yep. Yeah, Almighty, I'm hyped for spring training because I love baseball. Yes, I do. You're getting to see what's going to happen in baseball, Almighty. I guess your Yankees don't do too good. That's why you don't get too hyped.
Oh no.
All right, they tried it there. All right, there's ball one. Phillies have 2 outs. All right, let me see. I missed somebody? Oh. Tell him that halftime loss. Come on. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Went to shortstop and he's an out. No, shortstop overthrew him again. All right. Phillies score again. 11-7. All right. Bryce ball. Let's see what he does. And there's strike one. So there's one ball, one strike. Guys, don't forget to hit that like. Please hit that sub if you like the content. It helps my channel out. It doesn't cost you guys anything. Thank you so much. All right. There's a hit. Base hit. Here we go. And there is a man on first, man on second. No, Chad. Nobody wants that. Nobody likes Will Ferrell. He's a bad actor. All right. There's the 0-1, and that's a foul ball. Thought the Blue Jays were going to get it. Oh man, always on the computer and go to work. I'm going back to work sometime in the future. I'm on vacation. All right, come on, Phillies. Don't leave people stranded. That went to right field. That's a home run. 3-run home run. And the Phillies have scored 10 runs in the 5th inning. Nice. Nice. 3-run home run. All right. There's 2 outs for the Phillies. And the Phillies are just teeing off the Blue Jays. And this is going to be the final out. And that's the top of the 5th. (14-7). Let's see. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. Real good game. First spring training game. And the Phillies bats are hitting. There's things that I'm looking for when I look at spring training. I'm looking for bullpen help. I'm looking for, hey, the Phillies are last year left a lot of guys on base. I'm looking to make sure we don't do that no more. And there's just things that, you know, and I just see them, us doing some things. You got to look at that way. I am doing something. I'm talking to you. But right now, yeah, this is when spring training comes. This is what I look for when it comes baseball. And, you always got to look at what is going to happen. All right, there's strike one. Kobe's pitching. Got to get his. Want to see how his pitching's doing. They hit it to third, but that's an out. Should have been an easy out. Casio with the out. So you had to just. But this is what I'm looking at, and I'm looking for when I watch spring training. I'm looking at for bullpen help. I'm looking for, they got a game plan to get guys around the bases. Maybe that guy is. Maybe that guy needs to learn how to be nice to people and not be rude. I don't let people bother me, Nick. Vic, I don't let people bother me, buddy. All right, there's a hit, and that went to right, and that's a base hit for the Blue Jays. All right, Blue Jays have one out. The bottom of the fifth. They got a man on first. There's a hit to center. Sosa. Sosa. So they moved. There's another base hit for the Blue Jays. So they got a man on first, man on second. And there it goes. All right. Toronto, the Blue Jays only score one run out of that. That went right down the first baseline, and they only got one run out of that one. So there's a strike. Kobe only had the Phillies have one out and one strike. Ground ball should be an easy out. I mean, there's another run in, but the run came in. The Blue Jays do get a run, but they also get an out. What's good, Red? I'm glad you're back. I need 10 more likes to get to 30. Wow. Come on, guys. Help me out. Get them likes up. Would like to hit 30. Never had 30 likes before. All right. One ball, one strike, 2 outs for the Blue Jays. And there's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And that's a foul ball. Can you do a gaming live tonight? I don't know, Red. I don't know what the game plans are. And that was a strikeout by the Blue Jays. All right. Phillies coming up the bat. I don't know, Red. Maybe. I got to find out what Mrs. Halftime wants to do. So that was a good inning for the Phillies. On defense, they gave up. I mean, Blue Jays got some. They did get a couple of runs, but Phillies are still dominating. I'm not begging for subs and likes, Paul.
Don't give him the fucking what's called. Just he's a dumb little kid. He needs to freaking stop trolling people. I'm going back.
So yeah, Blue Jays got a couple of runs, but Phillies got a big enough lead. Phillies are going to start hitting the ball more right now. And like I said, you're going to be looking at bullpen help. You got to look at making sure the Phillies don't have people are being left on base. You don't want to see that because you've been seeing it all last year. You need help at bullpen, so that's what you're really looking at. But keep it entertaining too with the hitting. Okay, come on. There's 2 strikes. Phillies got 2 strikes on them. Top of the 6th. Phillies are winning 14-9. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a foul ball. Simpson. Okay. Let's see. Two balls, 2 strikes for Mazzotti. And there's a foul ball. All right, pitches in. He struck him out. He just watched that ball go right by him. What is up, Donovan? What is good? Just Park. Oh, that's a nice stadium. Yeah, that's a nice stadium. Nice. And here is Almighty saying Yankee Stadium's better. No, it's not. No, it's not, Almighty. All right, 2 strikes on Cruz. And he got struck out. 2 outs for the Phillies. It is funny. Almighty just wants some praise. You got to give Almighty some praise or he feels bad. Almighty, there you go. There's a strike 1. Phillies have 2 outs. All right, there's a ball. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, darling. Almighty wants Paul Reed as a friend. There's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a ball. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. No? I thought that was 3. Yeah, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that was a walk. All right, 2 outs. Phillies do got a guy on base. He just got walked. Well, Diamond, tell your buddy that they just got married. Congratulations. That's awesome to hear. And you have fun with that. Drink some brouhahas. And that's a foul ball. Okay. 2 strikes. Philly's got 2 strikes on them. Now these guys are not even going to matter. The rest of these people you're not even going to know, and they're not even going to matter. They're just here for spring training, and there might be a batter and they might be an arm. All right, there's the strikeout. This is where they start putting those guys in that you're not going to even know who they are and might not even be any help whatsoever. But the Phillies are winning 14-9. And now is a good one. Almighty said he's getting married at 20. Okay, Almighty. I know you're young. I know you're young. You're trying to start shit, Almighty. It's all right. What do you guys think of the first spring training game? You like what you're seeing from the Phillies? Right now, I think it's doing good. All right. Let's see what's going to happen. Blue Jays are going to be up the bat. And these are going to be prospects, and these are going to be guys that are not even going to be on the team. All right, there's ball 1. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. This is the bottom of the 6th. Two balls, 1 strike. And there's a walk. All right, Vic. There's a strike. So the Blue Jays have a man on, one man on, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a base hit. And there'll be a man on first, man on second. Almighty, when I get more subs, I will, and I need mods, I will start sending some more out, but I don't need any right now. Almighty, I just don't need any. If I get more subs, then yeah.
There we go. Have a fast game.
As soon as I get more subs, Almighty. No, you see my comment. I said I talked to you about it. I said when I get more subs. All right. Toronto has 2 balls, 1 strike on them, no outs. They got a man on first and a man on second. Yeah, Almighty, but I got enough mods. I got enough mods that are in here handling that. That was the left fielder for the Phillies just lost control of the ball. How did you lose control of that ball? He just lost control of the ball in the sky. And all right, bases are loaded for the Blue Jays, and they have no outs. And that went right to the wall, and here it comes. Blue Jays are scoring. And that was a stand-up double. And the Blue Jays just scored 3 runs in. And there's a bunt, but it went foul. Vic, I don't know what's wrong with people today. I don't know. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Almighty, I don't need another mod, buddy. Or I would if I needed it, but I don't. There's a pop up. That should be an easy out. He got the one. He missed the 1 ball. That should have been an easy out. So I didn't know if he was going to catch that one or not. Muddy, keep on asking. I'm not going to give you the mod. You just won't do it. All right, there's only 1 out for the Blue Jays. Come on, get that out. There you go. And there's a man on second for the Blue Jays. There's 2 outs. Blue Jays came back, and they're only down by 2 now. But yeah, it was a bad inning for the Phillies. Pitching was really bad. And you're going to have to start friggin'. I know it's only the first game of spring training, but like I look at them and they're going back down to AAA. He'll be going back down to AAA, so it's no big deal. But right now it's pitiful. We dominated, and now all of a sudden we were dominating, and they shouldn't have came back like this. Yeah, the score is higher in spring training because there's a bunch of rookies, the guys that are in AAA minors that are coming in that they're gonna choke this halftime. Yes. So the score is going to be higher because there's going to be players that are not going to make the teams, but going to cost a lot of runs. Big said there must be a full moon last night because people are crazy today. Yeah, I never had nothing this crazy before, Vic. Normally they're normal. Like they don't come at you and All right. So the Phillies did pull their pitcher. He'll probably go back down to AAA. That's right. That's a foul ball. So there's 2 balls, 1 strike. I need 8 more likes to 30. Nice. Then, all right, that was a walk. Blue Jays have man on first, man on second. 2 outs. Come on. And bottom of the 6th. There's that one's in the outfield. Get it. Get it. You're all right. Shortstop went and caught it. Yeah, the Phillies, Vic, you're right. The Phillies need to score. Apparently, they got to score way more because we're going to give up too many runs. Vic, you know what I mean? Like, we had like 5 runs on them. I don't like that you guys are up right now. Yeah, Alexander, it's a high scoring game. Yeah, Vic, we got to be up by more. We need more runs. But the reason why you got minor, you got AAA guys that are coming up here, they're pitching, they're trying to be part of the bullpen help. And they do good in the AAA, but these are where the big dogs are. You know what I mean? So, you go set him back down. You're only using his arm. That's all you're there for. You're using his arm. They'll probably go back down to AAA, and you don't really keep them. That's why you have spring training. You don't want to waste all your arms during spring training. And you're looking for bullpen help. Well, almighty, if they timed you out, it's because you're not listening to nobody, buddy. What's good, Daniel? Yep, it's a crazy score. But like I said, we got both teams have AAA guys pitching. Daniel. Okay, Stevenson's here. He was AAA, so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to see about the AAA guys. This is why, this is why it's spring training. Nobody does spring training, live stream spring training games like this because of all the high scoring games. One ball, 2 strikes. No outs for the Phillies. almighty people wanted me to stream the spring training, so that's why I'm doing it. I know nobody cares. But they get to hear like what people think about the guys. All right, come on. Phillies, you got to come up with some hitting. Phillies need to start hitting the ball. People in the chat are crazy. All right, almighty. That makes sense then, buddy. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit the fucking ball. There you go. I went out. That's an out. Thought that would have been a base hit. Thought he was going to drop. All right, Swekia just hits it, and that's what a catch. Blue Jays had a nice catch there. The shortstop had a nice catch. You got to give him a little credit on that. I love how these announcers are talking about how there's not that hard to see, and then when the Blue Jays can barely see, they're like, "Oh, well, it's a hard to see sky today." No, I'm a Phillies fan. Definitely a Phillies fan. I like the Phillies. I like the Sixers. I like the Eagles. I love the Flyers. And there's strike 3. All right. Here's the 7-inning stretch. Middle of the 7th inning. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. But like everybody's saying how high of the score game is. It's high because you got pitchers that are from the AAA coming in here to see if we're going to have bullpen help. You have guys in here that on both sides of for both teams, they're AAA guys trying to see if they got bullpen help. You got guys in here that are just bats and arms right now that you're seeing hitting. It is never going to be the same. It ain't like you got your starters out there. You don't have your starters. You have AAA guys seeing if they win a position. Vic said, yeah, middle's backing. But this is what's going on with both sides of both teams. They are sitting there trying to figure out what's going to be their bullpen help, what kind of bats they can add on to for their help. And, but when you got bullpen, when your bullpen is freaking, when you got a AAA guy that's giving up a lot of runs, that's a problem. The Pirates lost 5-3. And that's a normal, see, that's a normal score. That's a normal score in baseball. This is out of control because there's just way too many AAA guys that have been used today. The Blue Jays, every inning they have been using a pitcher. The Phillies, every other inning they've been trying to use a pitcher. I'm not mad. It's spring training, and it was a good year. Well, you see, you can't be mad that you lost or you win in spring training, but you're saying you get to see what you can get out of it, out of spring training, like your pitching or whatever. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike for the Blue Jays. But that's the thing. That's what is going on right here. Toronto's been using way too much AAA pitching going on, and so are the Phillies. They're trying to find bullpen help. That's why it's been like this. And they're getting lit up like they're getting hit like they're hitting off a tee. They're just teeing off on them on both sides. And there's an out. Oh, well. And knocked them out. Damn. I got to go back and look at that. I get to watch that later on. All right. Blue Jays got 2 outs on them. It's the bottom of the 7th. There's strike 1. Bellate. Bellate for the pitcher for the Phillies. He's doing all right. Like, you're not going to see these guys when the Phillies start. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Blue Jays. That went to the shortstop. That should be an easy out. He's done. All right. Top of the 8th. Nice. This was yes, this was a high-scoring game, but like I said, AAA pitching. There's a lot of AAA pitching going on right now because both teams are trying to find out bullpen help. I'm getting the Flyers stuff on Twitter and I don't even follow them. Because you're a Flyers fan, Vic. Truly in your heart, you know you want to be a Flyers fan. They heard you wanted to give up on the Penguins. So they just said, hey, follow us. I know you're a Penguins fan, but you know, they heard you don't want to be there no more. They know you're upset with them. So they're like, hey, come with us. Come be a Flyers fan. All right. Top of the 8th. Phillies are up. The bat. I never think you would, Vic. There's 2 balls, no strikes. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. What's good, Lee? What's going on? How you doing? Struck him out. Doing all right, Lee. I'm doing good. Getting ready to go back to work. Do not want to go back to work, but you know, gotta get back to work and do some construction. There's a pop up, and that went to the shortstop, and that's it out. All right. There's ball 1. Phillies have 2 outs. Nobody on base. So Muzziotti has 2 balls, no strikes on him. Hits it to right field, and he's out. So that's 1, 2, 3 for the Phillies. So that's 1, 2, 3. And it's the middle of the 8th.
I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides.
Hopefully the Phillies can be a little bit better. Let's see what the pitching can do. That's what we need right now. We need pitching has to get a lot better. And I get it. Like, this is spring training, and this is why the score is so high today. Both teams are using AAA guys pitching, and they're trying to find bullpen help. So yeah, we have both teams are looking for bullpen help. This is why the score is so high. Pitching has not been that great. All right, Ruiz is in. Let's see what we got. He has a strike one on him. There's a ball. That is a strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. So see what happens here with Ruiz. Maybe he can be some bullpen help for the Phillies. Come on, flip it in. There's an out. All right. That's a ball. So the Phillies have one. Toronto has 1 out and 1 ball. There's a strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Can Ruiz come up from the AAA and be in a bullpen? Right now, he might be. He looks like he can be some good bullpen help. All right, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Blue Jays do have only 1 out. That goes to the second baseman. He's out. There you go. Nice. Nice play by the second baseman. So Blue Jays got 2 outs on them. Bottom of the 8th. All right. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Toronto's got 2 outs on him. There's another ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. And there's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. That is a foul ball. Weeze probably is going to be one of our bullpen helps. And that's a walk. All right. 2 outs for the Blue Jays. There is a man on first. There's strike 1. There was the Blue Jays. Just what a nice steal that was. The catcher was too slow to anyway, so it didn't really matter. He would have never got it off. Two outs. All right. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. All right, come on, strike him out. Ball. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a foul ball. No score yet on the Flyers game. Come on, strike this guy out. Make this inning go away. And there's ball 4. Walking another guy. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 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 2 outs Man on first, man on second. What is good, JJ? All right. There's a foul ball. There's a ball. One ball, one strike. 2 outs. Take on the players. Takes on. We got JJ. They've been having a lot of AAA pitching going on both sides because they're looking for bullpen help, and so that's why the score is so high. And yeah, there's nothing really out there, both these teams, that are saying, hey, this guy should be on the Phillies. All right, there's the end of the 8th inning. That was a strike. That's out. So, yeah, top of the 9th. Yeah, and it's the first day of spring training. So, I take everything with like a grain of salt on this, but this is what they're doing. They're looking for, both teams need bullpen help, and that's what they were doing. I mean, the Blue Jays went through a pitcher every inning. I think they even in a couple innings used 2. So it is what it is. Yes, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But once again, when something you get to see when you're watching spring training, you get to watch and see, hey, this guy has to be on our team. He's shining. And you get to find the ones that are shining and ones are not. I mean, you keep on going. If you're not watching it, you can listen to people tell you, well, this guy shined and this guy didn't, but you don't really know. You're taking somebody's word for it. So that's why I watch spring training. I don't want to take somebody's word for it. I want to see it for myself. Well, I'm not going to be able to do every Phillies game because I got to go back to work. So 1:00 games, I'm not going to be able to do. Strike one. Cruz got 1 ball, 1 strike on him. Wednesday's the only one I can do because then I got to go back to work. Damn it. The Cruz is struck out. All right. One strike. Foul ball. So there's 2 strikes on Simmons. Philly's got 1 out. There you go. Right over the head of the shortstop. And that's a nice little hit. All right. Burrito with a foul. And there's a easy out and went right in front of the pitcher, and he threw it right to first base. Uh, I'll talk to you a little bit after later on, JJ, about that. I'll talk to you about that. That sounds interesting. Steak. So there's 2 balls, 1 strike. Stevenson has 2 balls, 1 strike on him. Phillies have 2 outs. And there's a strike. Strike 3. All right. Here goes. We're in the middle of the 9th. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. All right. Bottom of the 9th. I kind of like the how this game was going. I like looking at the pictures and finding out what we could get for bullpen help. It is only the first game, but when you were listening for the home runs, I mean, I like listening to the crack of the bat. But we had good ones. Oh. All right. Blue Jays are up the bat. Can the Phillies hold them off? All right, McKay. He's a AAA guy. Pitcher, so. So there's ball one. Strike. Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's strike 2. Strike 3. All right, 1 out. He looks uncomfortable. McKay looks uncomfortable. He looks just like he's uncomfortable out there. All right. There's ball 1. Ball 2. And now the drop was in. And that's a base hit. So, guys, I am streaming the Sixers game tomorrow at 1. But right behind it, I am streaming the Flyers game right back to back. I'm going to stream the Sixers game, and then after the Sixers game at 3:30, the Flyers game is going to be on. So I'm going right from back to back, streaming tomorrow. You guys got it. You should stop by and hang out. I'm going to be doing it all stream tomorrow all night long, all day long. It's going to be a little time for me, but it should be fun. Come hang out. Toronto did steal a base. Caught off the wall. Drops it, but here he goes. He dropped it and he dropped the ball after he caught it. And there went a run scored. Wow. Watch this guy. He catches it, drops the ball out of his hand. So the Blue Jays guy was on second. He tagged and he went in and scored. That's a big error. All right, that's the final out. 14-13. Wow. And that final out, there you go. And that's the game of the Phillies. Very interesting game. And like I said, that, It was a good game. It was a high scoring game, but it was very interesting. So, guys, I'm doing a double header tomorrow. I'm doing the 76ers, and right behind it, I'm doing the Flyers. So why don't you just hit that reminder and come hang out with me tomorrow? It's been fun, and I'll catch you guys on the rebound.